live. Partial. Oh, come back over here. Got the tripod or the mount is turning. There we go. We are live there. Boom. We're live. We're going live on Instagram as well. Do we have microphone? Boom. We have microphone on both platforms. Okay. We got mics. We're live on TikTok, or we're live on YouTube, the Harpery or Bebcorp Harpery, and we're live on Instagram at Jaw the Harp. Welcome to Saturday night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harp and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. Just holler out if you're a harpist. What harps have you been into? What have you been playing? I've been playing a lot of Jerome, a lot of Vargan, a lot of Morchung, and I've been working on some techniques to develop rhythm, and I'll teach those here in a minute. I actually got it from a hour-long lesson with Mark Groudon. It was a very, very good lesson. Going under says throat sing, lol. Well, I'm not very accomplished throat singer. Sometimes I'll do some throat style singing down here for meditative purposes, but I'm not a productive, experienced throat singer. I am Smiley stuck on the Dernovoy. Oh, cool. Which Dernovoy is it? All the ones I've had by him are fantastic. Going under says the star. The one I've been playing a lot is, and I've been making a lot of tutorials with it, is I've been using Zalagi Blackfire and A1, and also the Harat-Danov, just because the Harat-Danov are so super sensitive. G2 Dernovoys, I am Smiley's favorite. Oh yeah, he does a crystal clear G2. I think there's a famous Homus player who's watching. Oh, cool. Hello, Privyet, welcome. Kuartal.bdj says, can we join your live to play jaw harp from Borneo Kalimantan? Yes, I'm not sure how to, I don't remember exactly how to send a live request, but yes. Actually, what I would say is message me after this, and for next Saturday, we'll have it set up for you to go live with us. How about it? Kuartal.bdj says yes. Yeah, so message me, shoot me a message, and if I forget to respond, comment on something somewhere, and I'll respond. And yeah, we'll set you up to go live. I'd love to see jaw harps from Borneo. Isaiah McFarland is... Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Anyways, let's get on into something that I learned this week. I had an hour lesson, private lesson with Mark Groudon, and he said, well, what do you want to focus on? Do you want to do some more melodic stuff, or do you want to learn how to read music? And I'm like, I'd like to do some things with rhythm. He was thinking the same thing. And he gave me this technique, this way of writing down a rhythm. So if we think about it, draw yourself some boxes, and some of the harpists out there might really enjoy this. Draw yourself some boxes on paper, and we'll just think of this as there's 4 beats in each box. 1, 2, 3, 4 in each box. And if we make a symbol like this, ta, 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 ta. And then we'll make this symbol here, if you can see it. T, T. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 T. And you can use those to write out a rhythm. This doesn't tell us what tone to make. It tells us what kind of interval to be on. Let's see, we'll go ta, T, T, ta, ta. I can say that as like ta, T, T, ta, ta, ha. Ha, ha. Let's try that on a jaw harp. I've been doing that, experimenting around, writing a rhythm down, and then playing it. Ta, 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 ta. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Here we'll go. Ta, 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 ta. And then maybe I'll just for an experiment, I'll put the t where the ta's go. T, ta. What would that be like on the jaw harp? Ta, 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 ha, 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 ha. see if I can just do that. And I'm not an experienced explainer of musical things, so this is a new thing for me. Let's try that there. Ha 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 ha. How could I put some style behind that? Ta 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 ha 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 ha. Let's see. Let's try some other rhythms. And I've been doing that and trying to do them in a loop, and it's really been bringing some cool rhythms out there. So I went ta 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 ha 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 ha. Let's write out another one. Let's just randomly write down tas and tetas. Ta 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 ta. And I'll just reverse them again. Let's see what happens here. What would that one be? Ta 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 ta. See if we can do that on the jaw harp. That would be. And it's really been opening up my mind. Like, I was so thankful to get that lesson with Mark Groudon, because I'm like, oh, that is really a cool way of generating rhythms, is to write them down and play around with them like that. So let's play it on this Harette knob here. What am I doing here? Ta 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 ha 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 ha. I wonder if I can do that with minimal amount of plugs. Okay. Ta 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 ta. Anyways, I've been playing around with doing rhythms like that, and it's really been opening up and helped me bust out of that one predatory rhythm that I always play. TD at Boxcar Bet says the modulation you're doing, bringing the titas and tikatakas, are 16 notes. Oh, cool. TDS Harper says, I like to do that as well. Develop some type of symbol to recommend a strike. I don't have a symbol for strike, but I'm going to practice creating rhythms. And my next thing with Mark Ground, I think we're going to start work with adding rests and stuff in. But anyways, it's really been opening up some cool rhythms for me. And that was Mark Groudon who told me about that. And if anybody wants to take lessons with Mark Groudon, here is his Gmail. Just so happened the Mel Harpers weren't meeting that night, the Melodic Jaw Harp group. So I was like, hey, do you want to take a private lesson? I'm like, oh, cool. I would love that. Let's see. Colin Hitabill says, hello again. Oh, hello. Welcome. Oh, I thought your name said mostly lucid. Some of these YouTube names crack me up. Oh, welcome, Mr. Ramos. Howdy. T.S. Harper says, I have a friend who goes, oh, dude, that is funny. I like that. Boxcar Bat says drum counting. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that, but this rhythm generator has been helpful. Let's say, just generate ourselves a rhythm. Ta, 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 ta. Let's see what that be like. Ta 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 ha 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 says Lucid says I love the three harps from you, and it was also surprisingly. Oh, yeah, I don't live in Minnesota. Porky Miller from the Harpery.com does live in Minnesota. I live in Kansas. I'm clear down in the middle of the U.S. And the Harper is playing. That was a Haretdinov D2 444 hertz scale. Let's see. Let's play another one. Let's go on over to is it pronounced the Saha Republic? Some people refer to it as the Yakutia, but yeah, this is the Humus. This one in particular, I think, is about a medium-sized Sheplev. Sheplev builds all the way up to bigger bass harps. I did play a couple of those in the unboxing that's coming up here in a few weeks. Josh Ledoux says, you look Shaggy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying to impersonate Shaggy, but me and my son, we grow our hair out during certain points of the year, and we're growing it out. And right before Thanksgiving, we're going to be getting our haircut. But yeah, this will be the last live you'll see me, other than tomorrow's live on Sunday, with long hair. But now the beard will stay long. The beard is an apparatus. The beard's actually its own entity. Maybe I'm just a beard, and the beard is actually controlling the person. Woodman Gabe 2023 says, I kind of wish good jaw harps weren't so expensive. I mean, like, you can get a Pavel Pokin for $20 to $30. Sometimes on the internet you can get them as low as about $16. That is an entirely acceptable jaw harp. There's decent. The great Mark Groudon shut up. I was just talking about you, Mark Groudon, with your way you taught me to generate rhythms. It's been a lot of fun. I've been able to open up a lot of cool things rhythm wise. So yeah, be sure to follow Mark Groudon Music. Dr. Groudon is the way. Although I don't think he's a doctor. I often refer to people as doctor. Started doing that when I was in junior high and just never gave it up. Boxcar Bet says, Beardos Unite. I pack everything in my beard, and I got like mostly 3 harps there. Oh yeah, a lot of times during Jaw Harp Live, I'm not the type of person who likes to sit still, so I'm kind of fiddling at things, or not Jaw Harp Live, but the Mel Harp group, or like when I had my lesson with Mark Groudon, I'll have a pencil because I'll be writing stuff down all the time, and in the meantime, I'll practice sticking my pencil through my beard because my beard hairs are like super curly, so they will hold a pencil quite easily. And like I said, the beard is the actual person. The rest of it is just controlling a human. But Lucid says, I love watching your fast-paced unboxings. Oh, cool. Yeah. I try, some of my tutorials are funny. Some of them are outtakes. I try to have fun doing it because if you're having fun making videos and you're making videos that entertain yourself, then your videos will go further. The times when my videos didn't hit as well, or when I was acting like how I thought people should act making videos, when you truly become yourself in your videos, that's when your videos will actually go further. Josh Ledoux says he's getting a Chinese jaw harp. Oh, cool. Are you getting like the style from part of China, the Koxian, or are you getting one made in China? Let me know how it is either way. Mark Groud Music says you can call me a doctor, but I prefer the Dorkster. Okay. Mark Groudon, the king of the doingers, or king of the Dorksters. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're getting a Koxian. Oh, cool. I haven't spent much time playing the Koxian. They're so brain sparkly. They're like playing an electronic musical instrument, although they're not electronic. Inderjeet 0215 says, "Are you a music creator, sir?" I wouldn't say I'm a musical creator. I make jaw harp content, jaw harp videos, and I do some of the noises I make could be perceived as music. Colin Hiltabiddle says, "What's my most annoying jaw harp?" For sure, the most annoying jaw harp I played, the Snoopy. The Snoopy's annoyed me playing it because it transfers so much vibration into the mouth and into the teeth. They're uncomfortable to play. Other jaw harps that I found annoying to play were jaw harps when I had dropped them or bent them and they started clicking. Though that's an annoying jaw harp. In my opinion, an annoying jaw harp is a jaw harp that annoys you because it's not playing correctly. See, and my stops, I think I've heard people doing the stops with their lip. Me, I a lot of the times if I put a stop in, it's with my finger, but stopping it with your finger, like on the inside of there, does create a sound as well. So it's not just like coming to a dead stop with no noise. An abrupt stop that makes extra noise. Let's play another harp. And Najit says, I am from India and a little singer. Oh, cool. Let's play. There's 3 types of harp from India that I know of. Let's play a Rajasthani Morchang. Don't know where oh, there it is right there. There's a really high-pitched Mohan decorated Morchang from Rajasthan. They refer to it as the Morchang. And now Morchang are being made for all the way now from really bassy harps on up to really high-pitched instruments. But I think throughout most of history, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm not a Morchang historian, but I think throughout most of history, it's been higher-pitched instruments. And I believe it's used in some styles of music there as well. Boxcar Betts is Boxcar Betts had a Snoopy as his first harp. Oh, cool. What is your oldest jaw harp? I have a J.R. Smith that's from, I think, the latter 1800s. Can I prepare music for you? I would love to collaborate with you on something. Shoot me a message, and you might have to comment on a video after this, so I'll see it tomorrow. Because after I get done with this jaw harp live upload, I'll go screen dark until tomorrow. I won't be looking at any screens. But yeah, Inderjeet 02315. Shoot me a message. I would love to play jaw harp on something you do. That would be cool. I would love to collaborate with anyone. He says, "You got a booger, bro." Do I have a booger? Where's the booger? I don't think I do. No. I appreciate you citing out if I've got a booger, but I don't believe I have one. If there is one on the screen, comment below. See, what would be something good here? Let's try this rhythm we constructed earlier. Ta 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 ta. What would it be like if I just did them percussives? What if I was do it to replace the tas with ha's? Ha 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 ha. I'm just going to go back to a rhythm that I'm accustomed to. That. Let's play another harp from Rajasthan, India. Let's go on over to the brother. That was a Mohan traditional Morchung high. However, he doesn't have names for him. He just makes a ton of different Morchung. Let's go on over. This is made by his brother. This is Gokharam. His son Viraram is still making harps. So yeah, this is a Gokharam. We called it just asymmetrical steel. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's one of the cleaner ones. Sometimes they come with really heavy draw starts. This one I don't think has any draw start. I like this one. Oh yeah, I'll play a Kaushina as like the last instrument on the thing. And congratulations, Mr. Ledoux, on getting the Koshiem. And Sadiv Cool Fedorova says, "Awesome, play the hummus too." Yeah, I'll play. Okay, I'll play one more hummus. We'll play a couple more harps. I told my wife, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go live for 15 minutes, and I'll be right up. We'll watch a movie." No, we're gonna go live a little bit longer. I'm gonna play a weird hummus. These the Gogolev. Every Gogolev I played has got like and this is the hummus from the Saha Republic. Or is it Saha or Saka? The hummus by Gogolev, they always have this like strange, haunting, sort of like, I'd almost say like a saturation, but let's see. Let's see where this hummus takes us. Then we'll play a couple harps from India, then we'll wrap up with a Kosham. Santa says, "Are you Mongolian?" No, I am not. I am I'm not Mongolian. Oh, dude, I got totally lost that thing. That thing is a dimensional time machine. I like that hummus. Pretty much every hummus I've ever played has been of good to excellent quality. So the makers in the Saha Republic they're very, very skilled in what they do. And a lot of them are forged. I think a lot of the hummus are forged, although they polish them so well they look like they're made almost by a machine. Okay, let's play another harp, or we'll play a harp from India. This as and yes, I can't remember the name of that. I just had a brain lock up there. Can't remember the name of this. Comment below if you remember the name of this. Boom. And we have a request for play a harp from Indonesia. In Indonesia, they have what is called the kerending. Now, the gogona from Assam, that's what it's called. The gogona from the Assam is a plucked instrument. It's made of bamboo, and it's plucked, but it's played against the lips. You don't want to cram it against your lips. I kind of float it. So it's actually my wrist is resting, or my inside of my thumb is resting up against my jawbone, so I can float the harp out. Because it'll vibrate better if you don't cram it and squeeze it tightly in between your lips. Now, that's a plucked instrument. The corinding is a struck instrument. Instead of plucking it, we have, this is either bamboo or palm. The two materials are difficult for me to distinguish, but yeah, in corinding, we have this bamboo cutout, and you strike the end of it. And it actually has a really good throw. These are Abba Adon out of Indonesia does them. And some of them, this one in particular, I get really good sound out of. We'll play one final harp for the evening. I'm going to go over to China. They have, I know I had a video on these that went viral, and I called it the cow sheen. It's not a cow sheen, it's the ko shien. It's like you're saying the word Dalmatian, but ko shien. It's from China. And they feel like little synthesizers. They feel very electronic, and they're played, you have them in front of you. Woodman Gabe says, what's the one I got lost in? Oh, that was the Hummus from the Saha Republic. I think I was playing Gogolev Hummus. Okay, and we're going to play, well, let's play one more harp. What harp should we play from where? I've kind of been on an India kick. Where's my Morsing? I need to, oh, there we go. That's my really rough finish Morsing. We'll end playing a harp from, another harp from India. This is the Morsing from the southern part of India. I think it's called Tamil Nadu is where these are made. The thing you're playing is the first time I've seen you play. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is the Morsing. And they have the Morsing, very stiff instruments. A lot of times they're really rough finish. It's best to sand them a little bit, especially where your teeth go, so that it's not rough. Some of them have really tight gaps and really pronounced draw stars. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them wool. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. Harp out.